Alright guys, so today we are going to be taking a look at the climb battle once again. So we are obviously trying to climb into the top 100 ladder. So I actually did record this 3 days ago because I was going to be out of town. So I did wanted to kind of record it, pre-record it and then have it out today. But I actually went back in a few more times to see if we can get a better score, because obviously what I did on like 3 days ago did not amount me to top 100. So I actually did kind of reform my team just a little bit to see what we can do, and now we have a different setup. So that's why I just want to give you guys the latest update to my squad, and then we are going to go into that. So quickly check out the ranks for clan. We are ranked 6 so far, so definitely shout out to everyone in my crew contributing. So I think every month so far we have been doing fairly well, so definitely a huge shout out to them. They are definitely the backbone to being this successful. So we have that. For my individual, my highest now is at 7,000. I think what I had previously in that recording, I think we were at 6,000. So obviously it has been a minute since we have, I recorded this, so that's why we did better. We have a better team, different, not really different unit, but it's just overall better. So I think right now we are at 49. So I think on Tuesday resets, I should still be able to maintain my top 100. I'm not really sure. But let's kind of quickly talk about my team now, what I have changed. So previously, my team consists of still the following without Zeta, because I thought Zeta, wasn't really, it was just underperforming. So I really took it out and then tossed Moon Gundam. But I think honestly, Moon Gundam was kind of low-key just, dragging the whole team down as well. Just because of the fact that sometimes it performs well, but sometimes it doesn't. And I'm always relying on the EX to pop so we can take advantage of the increased proximity damage. And then we have this unit coming along. We have the Unicorn Perfectibility. I recently kind of find out why they kind of put this unit into the clan battle, because I feel like this week, or for this month round, we are playing the critical attack. So with critical attacks, you are able to pretty much bypass whatever scheme they're playing against. So Unicorn was probably one of the better units to use if you don't have the elite melee unit to use. So that's the conclusion to that. But I definitely say this is definitely not a free to play friendly investment for this clan battle, just because that P0T0 this unit does not do anything for you. So it's not until you do at least have this unit at least like a P3 for example and T5, it will definitely perform good. And right now I do have it at P4, which I did actually demo summoning, so I got 1 more copies, so it definitely did help out a little bit. And also I did actually pump some unit enhancement into it, so 28% to attacks, and then for main weapon and third weapon 13% to the power. So obviously we are performing better. So that's why I said this is definitely not the most free to play clan battle ever. I don't think it has been for global. So I just want to stress on that. But as far as like your free to play budget wise, I mean, like, Gundam New Origin miraculously is one of the better units to use. I don't even know why. Free to play unit, easy T5 or P5, excuse me. So definitely really progress right there. The other exceptions, we have Gazella still a must run, and then Phoenix a must run because of the debuffing and all that good stuff. Definitely must have. I feel like for Phoenix as a limited unit, if you have only 1 copy, you're solid, you should be good to go. Some other option, if you guys don't have Kasashi like I did, I saw a Reddit post a few days ago talking about some other option within the SR. Yeah, so RJG was a good unit to run. And then the other one that you guys can be using, I believe, was let me see where we at. This unit right here, I think this one, that post talks about this unit is relatively good as well. So I'll definitely leave the original post in the comment section below so you guys can read a little bit more into it, so you guys can kind of see the extensive testing that person had done. So but without any further ado, let's gonna hop with this team and then see what kind of score we can get. Alright, so the formation that I have decided to try out is going to be this one, or this one has been working really good as well. Phoenix is always going to be under Unicorn Perfectibility because Phoenix at T5 actually does more, I think, EXQ damage when you are facing against a Psycho Frame, which obviously Unicorn Perfectibility does have Psycho Frame, so we have that. And then we have Kasashi up front, we have our Unicorn Perfectibility on back there as well, Burger Stylus on the right, and then we have Zeta right there. So the reason why I put the Gundam order right there, because in terms of the pilot we use, Shiro, he does need to get hit to gain damage, so, or not really damage, but the melee sense, so that's why we have it right there. So let's just kind of see. So I guess we can just kind of put our attention into Unicorn real quick. So you guys can check out how fast the EXQ gauge kind of charges. So that means that in terms of landing critical attacks, we should be doing quite solid. So damage wise right now, we are looking relatively nice. All right, we would love to see that. So if we can score another 7k for us in this run, that'll be great. So we have another 10-ish second left, and we are almost breaking that 5k barrier. So okay, all right, 6,000 was the highest we can get. So obviously everyone is going to be different, because in terms of this one, it hugely depends on how much critical attacks we are able to land. So yeah, all right, so we got 64 scored. And as far as just the damage report, so yeah, you guys can see Perfectibility just went on top. So 2 mil. Zeta actually did at 1.2, so that's actually really good. But I know Gundam the Origin could actually do a little bit better, so I'm just kind of like, let's give it another shot, and then we'll see what we can do. So we are just gonna keep it the same formation, and then we will see what we can do. So hopefully this time around, Unicorn Perfectibility can actually land a few more critical attacks, so that can definitely help us out a lot. So far, I don't really see a lot of critical attacks, so, oh brother, that's gonna be tough, because we are definitely losing out on timers, so that's definitely not the best. Alright, we can, alright, we hit 4k right there. Okay, a little bit more. No, I think this one is gonna be a little bit shy as well. So 6k, yeah, 6,200. I'll definitely take that. All right, unfortunately we weren't able to hit anything higher than what I did for the record, but that's just the reality. When you hop into a match, for example, you always have different results. So that's why I'm probably going to be trying out a few more times in the background to see what we can do. But other than that, that is going to be pretty much it in terms of the last update I have for you guys in terms of June's clan battle. Hopefully you guys do have good results for both your clan and individual, and definitely trying to get as much of those rainbow coins as possible. And then I'll be catching you guys on the next one.